Yes, as prepares the youngsters for the future, with this solar. I'm really interested in that, the solar aspect, because that is the future.
Yes,
a lot of people don't want to accept it, but that's what's going to make this country and the world really change a lot of things, around. And the fact that the Patriots are putting this, giving the kids an opportunity. Now tell me, how do you get involved with the science fair? Just like I've been one of the judges at the science fair around a few of the schools. Do you get involved in that?
Oh, yes. We have the Maryland Regional Science Bowl, and what we do is we solicit to all the students throughout the whole state of Maryland and the metropolitan area, and we have a limit of 16 teams that come to compete. And
right?
with that, yes, it's a great competition. And we need judges, moderators,
right.
timekeepers.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get these
scorekeepers.
volunteers for you.
Yes, we do. We need a lot of volunteers to put on this program. And this takes place in March, and it'll be taking place at Ernest Just Middle School. And we do need volunteers.
Okay, great. Yes. That's what I thought, with the science fairs, participation. But really, having the base of the black engineers, that should really help you.
Yes.
Some of those scientists, as goofing off, they retired and everything. Got to find something to do.
Well, the National Society of Black Engineers at the University of Maryland, as well as Howard University, have often assisted us. We also, during the Science Bowl, have a hydrogen fuel cell car competition in which the kids have to build a hydrogen fuel cell car, and both entities have come out to help us and assist us with.
Is that right?
Yes, with the workshops.
When is that competition?
Now, this is a part of the Science Bowl competition. Within the Science Bowl, there's two aspects of it. They have to do an academic, which is very much like Jeopardy. Oh. And then they have to build a hydrogen fuel cell car.
Okay, now this is a requirement for membership?
No, this is by team, and it's generally by schools, and it's for middle school students only.
Oh, I see.
From the 6th to the 8th grade.
6th to the 8th grade, so yes. that is the limit that's involved there.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So all the schools, are they required, you work with the Board of Education, the science department, in order to get?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We solicit to all of the schools throughout the state of Maryland, and also we contact the science department chairs, and of course, we try to engage the different schools throughout the state to come out and to participate.
And this is on, now you must have categories in competition, because you're going, what is it, sixth grade, or you're starting at 6 and working up to high school?
6th to 8th grade? No, it's only
that competition is open to what grade levels?
That competition is open to the middle schools. Now we have different yes.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Right. We have different competitions for different age groups, and for the middle schools we have the Legos. We have a sea perch competition, which we just recently engaged the students. They went to the United States Naval Academy.
Is that right?
Just this past Saturday.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Congratulations.
And the students
Well, this program, we should have known about this.
Yeah, months ago. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But since '97, this program has been operating here in Prince George County, out of Seat Pleasant.
Out of Seat Pleasant. We are here. And our doors are opened. And as I was saying with the Sea Perch just this past weekend, we took 11 teams to the Naval Academy.
11 teams?
And for 3 weeks prior to that, 3 months prior to that, the students were engaged from NAVC, from mentors from NAVC and BAE Systems, as well as midshipmen from the United States Naval Academy, and they learned how to build an underwater robot.
Is that right? So did you ride in it?
No, I watched it. I watched it. They had a Sea Perch challenge. So therefore the students were able to do different challenges with their robots.
No kidding.
Yes.
That sounds interesting.
Yes.
I mean, it's entertaining too. So all you volunteers, here's something, boy, is going to keep that mind going, because you're going to get the exposure, you know what I mean, which is so very important. You know, you got to take a step up. And volunteering is the key. You have to give back. That's what people don't understand. I mean, nobody out there, nobody made it by themselves. So what you have to do, you have to reach back and help the young people. You know, volunteer for the Patriots.
Yes, you do. We have several great programs too as well for high school students, and as you say, renewable energy is the way of the world at this time.
Certainly.
And we have a renewable energy competition, as well as this past summer we had a renewable energy Going Green summer camp, which is a 5-week summer camp which is open for students from 5th to 12th grade as well. And we have a biomedical competition for our high school students, as well as the cybersecurity and now the flight simulation. So we try to engage them and keep them busy and keep them motivated.
Yes, so you're speaking of motivation. How do you keep the youngsters motivated?
Oh, because they love...
With prizes?
Yes, yes, they are.
And trips?
And trips.
And trips?
And trips with the... well, let's go with the competitions. The renewable energy and the biomedical. We have teams from the high schools, and we have 10 teams from the local high schools. And the winner of the teams, every person on that team receives a $250 gift certificate.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Great.
For the solar system, they'll have an opportunity to go to Huntsville, Alabama, to the camp, as well as their science teacher or coordinator will also be receive a stipend to go
And
along.
all of this needs sponsors, right?
Needs sponsors.
So we need volunteers and we need sponsors.
Yes.
So, I mean, get your wallet out, whatever, you know, but we need volunteers and sponsors. The program is just fantastic. Now, name some of the schools that, do you characterize the schools that participate? Where do most of the students come from? What schools?
Well, they come out throughout the whole Prince George County area. Our middle schools are, of course, we house our activities at Kenmore, and Kenmore participates quite a bit in our activities.
Okay.
And it's Ernest Jess, Burroughs. Most of the schools within Prince George County have students that participate. We have students as far down as Accokeek, Accokeek Academy that participate as well, and students as far as Baltimore City come out and participate.
As well as homeschool students as well.
Homeschool students as well.
Ms. Anderson, tell us some of the projects you have coming up in the future.
Okay. Well, this Saturday, the cybersecurity competition is going into their second round. And so they did excellent in the first round. And this competition is sponsored by the Air Force Association.
The Air Force Association.
Yes,
Great.
Yes. And they're going to go in their second round. And if all goes well and they make it to the third round, they will go to the National Harbor at the Gaylord Hotel for the final competition. And that's set.
And what date will that be? Approximately, you know, because they can really see your website and get your schedule.
Yes, definitely. They can definitely go onto the website and that information is there. But this Saturday at the Patriot Center, the round 1 and 2 of the competitions are done in-house. And it's all through the computer, in which the students have to protect their network against a hostile attack. And so
computer against the hostile attack. I got a couple at home.
Protect the network against the hostile attack.
And I need some protection on the gremlins.
Well, these students, they're dynamite. They can help you out if you need to.
Well, it seemed to me that the exposure to the technical aspects of the science and technology is just wonderful that the Patriots are doing here. You're introducing computer, you're introducing solar energy and things. All of these things in the future. And you find the young people, and my grandson always tell me, you know, when I had my cell phone, you know, and I had the old one, you know. The only thing you could do with it was answer it. He said, "That's antique, Grandpa." Say, you got to get rid of that. Say, you need a BlackBerry. You can do this. You can call and you can do this. Right. But having the youngsters around in the technical field and having an organization in Prince George's County like the Patriots is just fantastic. Yes. We need to get more sponsors and more volunteers.
And more students as well. We're always looking for more students as well.
Yes, right.
And the students, they don't come in knowing these things.
Right.
You know, they learned it. So I don't want anyone to think that, oh my goodness, I'm not computer savvy. Right. I'm not going to fit in, or they're going to be too far advanced.
All they have to do is have the interest.
Exactly.
They develop, and then the Patriot organization give them the opportunity to get involved with things, and that can determine whether a youngster, what major they decide, you know, when they get to college, you know, say, well, I want to be an engineer, science, and everybody knows, computer-wise, is that, hey, that opens the door to every job. I don't know any job that don't use a computer. Right. You know, very few. So if you're computer-wise, then this is really wonderful, the way that you all are programming that you're doing there. You give them such a wide range in the scientific field. And this is where we need. And we also need them involved in the economics. Because, see, when you're dealing with the green, you're dealing with the future economics. And this is what the youngsters, give me a parting remark there, Gloria, about the Patriots.
Well, I would just like to invite everyone to, of course, come out to our video gaming conference, which is on this Saturday, and to come out and just to see what the Patriots is about. We have a general meeting every third Saturday, which is hosted at the Kenmore Middle School from 9 to 12 p.m. And at that time, you can come out and get a taste of what the Patriots is all about, and or visit our website. And we'd like to, again, encourage volunteers to please come and help us and support us.
Great. Mrs. Anderson, your parting remark.
Well, I'm just delighted to be on your show. Thank you for having us to speak about Mr. Jones' mission of bringing technology into the students of Prince George's County Public Schools. His vision is slowly but surely coming to fruition to teach all or introduce all of the students to these various fields, because there's so many out there, and we just want all the students just come and just take a take a
look at it.
Take a look.
Right.
Yes.
Well, once again, I want to thank you, Mrs. Anderson, Mrs. Shivers. Basically, this is an organization that we need to really support. This is something that everyone out there can get involved. No matter what your major is, you can come out and help the Patriots. Okay, see you next time.